Payne. I'm going to start over again. I did a playthrough of this not too long ago, but I didn't complete the game. I did it on a live stream for the 100th subscriber episode. But I'm going to start it over. Going to start it over from the beginning. Love this game, by the way.
Stand by. 1010. Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat. An assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher. Need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5. Please repeat. 10-5. All units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza. All units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
Good old Max. Payne to the max.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
You gotta love the storytelling in this game. Never gets old.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
Me.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Sounds like Nancy Pelosi. You know what? Give me my shotgun. I'm gonna have to change controllers. Hold on a second. This controller. Alright. Give me the shotgun, man. My biggest gripe with this game is that he's always running. It's like you can't just walk.
Michelle!
No! 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 No!
Freeze! NYPD's drop!
Freeze, sucker! There you go, get some.
No, please, God,
Doria,
no.
you're dead. They shot you.
The flesh of fallen angels!
You're gonna die!
Put that shotgun right in his ball sack.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Get ready for it. No. Okay, I guess he didn't do it. There we go. Music to my ears.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was
Crazy
trafficking.
Jack Lupino.
I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
All right.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
Now you think
My
so?
beret stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Why couldn't Alex come to your office like he has numerous times in the past?
The station was
He
drenched
better
in
than tipped
gloom.
you off right
Alex
there,
was a
something's
ghost,
wrong.
nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
But that's Max. His balls are bigger than his head.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I know there's some pills around here. There we go.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
What the?
Yeah, sorry, Jake's a little late. Nice. Too bad we didn't get a Die Hard game like this. That would have been freaking awesome, man. I don't want... No, stop.
Yo, guys! What the?
How do I change my weapon? There we go. I want my Beretta back. Yoo-hoo. Max Payne, part ballerina, part cop.
You're asking for it.
Take it easy.
Hey,
Take it easy. Here, take this, you asshole.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle
Wow,
of
what
a
a
big-time
terrible
crime
shot.
operation.
You were like point blank behind me and you missed. Now you deserve to die.
Kiss it.
I just saved your ass. Get up.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow
Sure,
me.
let me babysit you. Come on.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Get up here.
Home free. This way.
Thanks for taking that bullet for me. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. Why am I not crouching? Oh. Yeah, now you're crouching. When they're all dead. Come on, line 2, you can do it.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Oh, God damn it. Time to go.
So much for being subtle.
Supposed to be subtle.
yo!
It's like a turkey shoot over here. Over here.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Oh, you're gonna find out, alright.
Eh? Not.
Yo!
Beautiful place, shotgun blast.
Hey,
Not so much. Come on, asshole. Where the fuck did you go? Yeah, you missed, huh?
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah.
Took your legs out. How do I jump? Damn it. There, go.
What the hell was that?
Live from the crime scene.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to...
Oh! There. What the?
There we go.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Who the fuck is shooting?
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Get ready for some humor. Get ready for some humor. Where's the phone?
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Why didn't you throw your name out there? Maybe Jim knows you.
The bank robbers had left their
Payne.
tools on the table.
I've turned the tides. I'm
Judging
a
by the
criminal
detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Fucking come on.
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
Ah.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Come on, Max. Get it together. God. I remember this playing better on the PS2 back in the day.
Nice up.
Get all that jagginess. Boom. It's the Kool-Aid. It's the Kool-Aid. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe
Might wanna
Bank
turn
vault
around
through
there,
the old
Alex.
station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex?
And there Alex goes.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Maybe in the next life, you'll know that someone's pointing the gun. What? I flipped the damn switch. What? Alright.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
This is probably my favorite part of the game. Well, besides the end of the game, but I like this a lot.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat and then lying down.
There you go, Finitos. See you in hell. What you got over here?
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
A real sweetheart of a guy.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Right in there. They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Smart move, huh?
The NYPD has been out on mass
I love this shit. Had you a good time on that mattress.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified
like
as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
The stupid bald fuck couldn't hear the gunner coming up behind him. I think he deserved what he got. Ooh, look at this eye candy. Anyways, moving on. Oh, you damn it. I always get lost around here. Hey, what is that, a porn bag? Yep. Give it out, give me those drugs. Alright.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Okay, well then I guess I gotta go out the damn window.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and then
Hey, yeah.
Now watch me when I go walking by these canisters, they're gonna blow up on my ass. Okay, good.
Hold it.
Hold it. Just sitting here, what were you doing? Jacking into one of these mags? Pumping your possum? Oh, this shit's hilarious right here.
R.K. Valentine asks for an audience.
What the hell?
My lady.
My lord?
And now, in a whole new episode of
hold
Lords
on a
and
second.
Ladies. By Nation Corporation.
Now.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady.
Yes,
there
my
is
lady.
indeed. From the very first
My lord, my lady, my lord.
upon that distant
My lord, my
forest
lady.
path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
You gotta love that shit.
There he is.
Where'd that other guy go? Uh-oh, got a sawed-off shotgun. Oh, hold everything. There we go. Easy access.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound.
What have you been up to there, Maxie? Oh, look at this shit.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
let these crackheads.
Gun him down.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Yep. Oldest
Muerte
trick
had
in
received
the
a
book.
letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Well, that was hard evidence right there. Oh, yeah. Well, the game wants me to use my sawed-off shotgun. Guess I'll have to. Oh, come on, Max. There we go. End up walking off the ledge if I'm not careful. Easy there. Oh my god, I knew that would happen. This game is so wonky with the fucking movements.
Gun him down.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte.
Hurry up, read it. We've already read it. Just get through it.
Received a letter.
Not fall off this time.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Where the hell do I go? Ah! Don't fall off, you stupid idiot! Where the fuck do I go? Oh, man.
No way.
I didn't even have to go over there.
Hey! Told you. God. Yo!
Anybody else want to die?
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Here's Candy's room. Sleeping with Candy.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hair keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Okay. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. Yep. Hey, fucker!
It's him.
Three amigos, huh?
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing... Get up!
Take a shot of that whiskey, eh?
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, 2 for 1. Cool. Wait a second.
Hey!
Hey, yourself. Uh-oh.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Not a nice way to go.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A.?
I saw!
Get some. Now, what were you talking about, the vampire movies? Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
There!
Shit, Max. That could have went better.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table. It was dirty money.
Did I pick it up? Pick the fucking key up, moron.
The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Oh. Oh, it's right there. I wasn't even looking at that small table when you said that. Guy in here. Well, there used to be a guy on the PS2 version taking a shit in the bathroom and you could shoot him. Guess they censored that out. But we can still keep a simulated blowjob.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it.
Okay.
But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
There you go, Muerte. You didn't even make it through the door. Fuck you, titties. Look at that. The old fire extinguisher jizzing all over you, babe. Haha. You really wanted to open that door, huh?
What the sucker?
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York.
Yeah. Some nasty talk you got there. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Yep. Oh, the door just opened automatically, huh? What the hell? What? There we go.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Well, alright, kiddies, stay tuned for the next chilling episode of Max Payne. I'll see you.